In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful, dear friends and fellows, making friendships, making relationships, where to make the relationships and where to make the friendships. That's really important. And this is so important, so important, so important that somehow it can even play a decisive role in our life. Imagine the kind of people we are going to choose for our relationship, they do play a very, very important role in our life. That is why I call it as something which is really, really important. And what is the current standard and criteria being upheld, being practiced, being applied by us, the people here, and maybe everywhere? We are of the view that somebody who could pay me more attention, more time, more importance, respect me, or give me some sort of help. So, this person is the one who must be kept as a close friend. Apart from their apparent physical attractiveness, these are the things which are considered very important. And we people usually get closer to dislike people. We people unconsciously we get closer to these people. We consider them as sincere to us. We consider them those who give us enough importance and love us. So that's why we get closer to them. As a matter of fact, as I earlier said, that as far our relationships are concerned, these relationships are not only very important, rather these relationships play decisive role in where we are going to be, where we are going to reach, what direction we are going to take, how much of the progress or prosperity we are going to bring in. These things does play a very important role in that direction really, my dear friends. There is a process of osmosis unconsciously and gradually or unconsciously assimilating the ideas and the knowledge of the other person. That is called osmosis. Now, if a person who is not having a healthy approach at all towards life, if at all we are getting closer to that person, it actually means that because of the process of osmosis, we will be also getting assimilating the ideas, the knowledge, the attitudes of that particular person unconsciously, gradually. And that will be, if at all, the other person, our company people, if they are not having the healthy approach at all, we are automatically going to become the unhealthy people with the unhealthy approaches, which is quite bad indeed. And it is going to decide that our life is not going to become a healthy life at all. It is not going to become a successful life at all. That is something which is going to happen, dear friends. Now there are people who might not be giving us that much of the time at all, that much of the attention at all, that much of the importance at all, not that much of the sacrifice they can do for us, they might not be respecting us much, but they are the people who are of healthy mental approaches. They are developing, and they are developing because of their attitudes. And these people, believe me, that these people are really very important people, and we need to respect them, because by attaching ourselves with those people, we will be gaining, we will be learning, and we will be undergoing a process of osmosis here, by assimilating the very good the ideas, the knowledge, the great attitudes of those people, and the priorities as well. The priorities in our life might change, and we might start working, we will start working rather, toward the happiness, toward the successful, and we too will become someone who will be one of the successful people. My dear friends, it is very important, and very important indeed, about the kind of people we are seen choosing, about the kind of people we are seen choosing for the sake of companionship. That's really, really important for us. That's really important for us. So I think that those people who are feeling unmotivated toward the successful life, they are not so motivated. And I think they if they need to get closer to the successful people, and if at all, at least some of the people will become ready to pay us a little bit of the attention. Obviously, they are the successful people, and they don't have much of the compulsion to get closer to us, or to accept our suggestion of the friendship. They might not be that much compelled at all, because they are the busy people. But one thing is there, that getting slightly close to those people, it will give us something, and it will give us something really important. And why? Because if at all, whatever we learn from them, whatever sort of information, piece of knowledge we get from those people, and I think they cannot take it back at all, and cannot take it back at all. Even if they want to take back, they will not be able to do that. And now that thing is in our hand, and we can use it, we can benefit from it throughout our life. So that is something really great. On the other hand, if a person with not so good attitude, if at all they are giving us something, it will be consumed, and it will be consumed for once only, and will not be available the next time, or it might be available to us rarely. But on the other hand, whatever we are learning automatically under the process of osmosis, and I think that this will become a part of our personality, and this will become a part of us, and this will become our property, and nobody can snatch it from us. We can keep benefiting from it throughout our life. And that is why I think that, as for the company is concerned, as for choosing our friendship is concerned, it is really, really important, and we shouldn't be underestimating the importance of this thing at all. Because if at all we do that, we will be suffering a lot, and we will become a mediocre, we will become an unsuccessful person, if at all we are careless about the type of people we are spending our time with. Thank you very much.